Guys, it's a Thursday morning, which means it's time to talk about our health. We speak every couple of weeks with Ms. Hima Dalal from Vital Energy, the founder of Vital Energy. Speaking of health, and we cover health all the way from the internal, the external, peace of mind and body. But today we're talking about, I guess I've heard the term, but I don't know what it is, but lymphedema. We probably all heard it. What in the world is that? So
lymphedema, edema is a swelling.
Okay.
Lymph is a fluid that we have in the body, and it's the lymphatic vessel system is a part of the circulatory system.
So we all have lymph fluid in us.
Lymph fluid in us, which sits in the tissues. So every time you make a muscle move, you are going to develop a drainage.
Okay.
And it's built up of a protein and a waste matter and bacteria or anything that we don't need.
Right.
The lymphatic glands that we have, like almost 600 glands in our body.
Right.
So it's going to drain that and stop it and clean that fluid and put it back in the system. So it balances our
fluid
system.
So it's clean fluid. Okay, that makes sense. That
makes sense. It's the lymph also has a major function of keeping us protected with our immune system. So it's very important. But when it starts collecting and it stops draining, you start getting the swelling. It can be post-cancer, radiation, chemo, or it can be primary lymphedema that you're born where there's some genetic mutation.
Where it's just not doing its job. It's not clean.
It's just not doing its job.
Is that going to physically manifest? Am I going to know I've got, you know, my hand swells up or something?
So
something that says, hey, something's wrong.
Right. And you will start with the swelling that never goes away. It can be in your arms, it can be in your legs, it can be even in your neck or a head. And it just continuously sits. Your skin starts changing.
Right.
You start smelling. It can be in blisters.
Smelling?
Yes. It can be very bad. And your immune system starts really going down.
Okay.
So it's very important to get the treatment. If you don't get the treatment, eventually you can have blisters and open wounds. And
so it can be treated,
very ugly. Yeah.
Is what we're saying. It's not something that's going to be, that just lives on forever. It can be treated.
It can be treated. It cannot be cured. But there are enough physical occupational therapists can give you enough relief where you can maintain, you can use your limbs again, you can be functional, and you can manage it by using the compression garments, pneumatic garments. I mean, pneumatic devices are there that you can use. So it can be very well treated and you can be infection-free.
So if you get a diagnosis for lymphedema, you don't have to say, there's nothing I can do. There are.
Exactly.
I guess that's.
And sooner you get the treatment, better it is, and then you maintain it.
I love it. Ms. Hima Dalal, Vital Energy. We'll put links for you to her and some interesting stuff on lymphedema and have it up on our YouTube page.